Hello and welcome to the part 2 about this LG TV. Let's check the model. My name is Peter Fissner, and the model is 55UK6950PLB, yes, Papa Lima Bravo. So what was the issue was that this came with no picture from a customer. Customer is the person who's installing Polish SAT TVs in the UK, and there was no picture. Yes, well, I'll try to hold it and record at the same time. Switch it on. Okay, so you can see the picture is back. Will be HDMI written. Yes, HDMI, and now will be a screen visible. So I'll tell you what was the fault. Yes, you can see that everything is okay. We can put it back on, and I can explain you what was wrong. So normally you've got here T-Con board, but in these newer models you don't have anymore. So what it is the T-Con board is installed here. You've got T-Con board is installed here at this section, and then what's happening is that you've got somewhere it's a power and somewhere it's a signal. Yes, like a processor, small processor. Like here you get some components, yes, and so on. So underneath will be some chipset, which is one is for management of the power and one is for the management of the signal. Now these receive from processor, receive a signal and then convert it, to the signal, and then these cables can pass it on to the matrix, yes, and stabilize it with capacitors here, yes, small capacitors. Oh, and here as well. Where is the second? Here is the second one. Yeah, so here. Now what's happening is that we had a short. We had short on this in the first part. Now I was trying to get out the main board, yes, but that wasn't the problem. So I took the main board out, but I was trying to get this aluminum plate, which is a radiator for this chipset here, which is the main APU or CPU, whatever you can call it. And I was trying to get it, and I took the pins because customer said that I got approval for taking them. Unfortunately, you see I'm lifting up this aluminum plate and I count it's looking like it's glued to the chipset. So I'm talking about the right to repair, and now you've got a live example of, well, live, sorry, you know what I mean. You've got an example on the video why it's important. I can't unglue it. If I would press it more, I could damage mainboard, yes, and I could break something. So I don't wanna, and that's why the only way I could fix it, and that was a luck. It was to check those connectors, yes, and see, just literally putting a tape on it, yes. You know what, I won't be removing it. These tapes are really easy to damage, and I need to remove it so that I will okay, I have to remove it anyway, so I'll do it. I'll show you why. What am I talking about? You see this small tape here, this clear tape? Yes, that's a tape. You can see that color of these is different than the rest. Okay, so why I've glued the tape to take out some of the pins, because I can't